Okay, this is the third Auslan course, signs from that one. Started off with time. Time itself is like this, so you've got a little L and wobbling it or just down a little bit, not all the way, just a little bit. Or you can ask the time like this, also means wristwatch or time. Okay, as for the time itself, just with one finger pointing for o'clock, your non-dominant hand for o'clock, and then it's just a matter of making the sign for the number. So it's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 10 o'clock, and then of course 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock.
There is 13 o'clock, you know.
Not in Auslan.
Okay.
At least not that they didn't talk about
Okay.
what they were. I imagine if that was the case, there would probably be this, but you don't actually say 13 o'clock anyway. You
That's
say
right.
1300 hours.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the o'clocks. Then half past is half, so it's just like you're cutting your hand in half. Half past 1. So half, and then making a P2, half P3, and so on. Quarter past, QP1, QP2, and so on. Quarter to, you might have guessed it, QT1, QT2, and so on. Okay. Of course, you can also sign number signs like 340 or 124, for instance. So that's the other way to sign number sign, time signs. Okay, now some place names. Capital cities. We have Hobart, so we're brushing the H, normal H, and then pointing down. I don't know, maybe Hobart's down the bottom of Australia. Hobart. Melbourne.
It's supposed to be flat.
Yeah, just once. Yeah, nice and flat, I think it is. Adelaide. So I've got two fingers held together on a slight angle and then tapping the chin. I think there's a lot of drug users and smokers there, so that's what that one's about. Canberra. A C on top of a pointed finger, so bouncing on top of a pointed finger. Sydney. Of course, that's supposed to be the bridge. From on top, it looks like this. So
Can't see your thumb.
Yeah,
Can't
so,
see your thumb, yeah, okay.
So the thumbs are all pinched together, and then it branches up and all out to all meet together at the end. So Sydney. Brisbane, 2 B's, BB. Perth, see if I can get this right. It's like this. Even the teacher didn't know why this was Perth, but it is Perth. Oh, I didn't describe that very well, it's a bit tricky. So the fingers are supposed to be somewhat at right angles or a little bit apart from each other. So this is side on view. And then just swinging down. Oh, and Darwin, it's not on the sheet here, but I remember it. It's D and then a swirl and sort of a grab at the top. She said that signified Darwin and cyclone. So D and slowly is, so just sort of swirly hand motion to pinch the top. Okay, signs. We're titled opposite signs, so one sign and its opposite. So we've got big, big, little. So we're just pinching a little hand here, little. Rich. I like that one. Rich. Poor.
So what's your hands doing when you?
I was scratching my elbow.
Okay, scratching your elbow. Okay.
Yeah, it's cold. I can't afford a nice coat like the rich man can. Tall. Short. Love. Hate. So right, so sort of fists are twisting as they go and passing each other. So hate. Slow.
So
Of course, you don't have to sign slow. Slow. You could sign it like that. It still means slow, but just for
one finger.
emphasis. I guess that would be really. Yeah, one finger pointing, going slowly up the arm. And fast. So the finger sort of taps the end of the finger as it goes through fast. Early. So I've made the old soon sign, so this was soon, so with the finger over the thumb, like this, and then I'm just flicking the thumb up for early. And late. So indicating the watch, and let's throw that out the window because you're late. Again. Have we done again yet? Again, I think that might be a little bit late. Because making an L shape out of the hand, so like this, and then down the side. Because when, I think it's because we're tapping our fingers waiting. When is it going to happen? Where? So that's just out to the sides here, not across in front. I haven't got that in the course here, but I'm reasonably certain that's how, whereas this is when.
This is where.
Yeah, where? Because this is when. Where? Who? Not who, because that's what. Who?
I thought what is not a circle.
That's right, but it's a bit close otherwise.
Okay, okay.
So who and what. Why. So it's similar to because, except why we're just brushing twice. Why. Which. So thumb and finger sort of separated, sort of indicating, which one effectively. Or, similar symbol to which, except it's up here and we're twisting side to side instead of moving from side to side. Or. Want. So brushing down and then away. Want. And don't want. Don't want. Many. Not supposed to be crossing, I missed. Supposed to be tapping together. Many. More. So as though you're grabbing something and pulling it out of yourself. More. Money. So thumb tapping on the palm. Money. So you might have already worked out that from these simple words here you can say, I want more money. That was the first thing that was said in the course as soon as money was said anyway. And finish. Of course you can say with two thumbs as well, finish, to re-emphasize it. And the last set, you went through these very quickly, so I hope I signed these reasonably carefully. We didn't spend much time on these. You, that's not easy, I like that one. Your, my, I hope I've made that clear. Your is with a flat palm, you is with a pointed finger, and my is a flat palm to yourself, as opposed to me, which is just a finger pointing towards yourself. Always, so we start with a cup, fist, or a bent hand back here, and then we just sort of flick the hand out. Always. Say, or said, or tell, or told. Please, and thank you. So effectively you're saying please you, but the grammar in Auslan, that means thank you, this means please. Have, or has, or had, same thing. Again, this is where the again is. So I've got two fingers and quivering up and down again. Remember, so I'm making this sign, but up here on my head, again. No, not again. Remember, I forgot. Which brings me to forgot. So I'm effectively just opening up my hand as I move away from my head. Forgot. And then what? And that's all for this.